Hey, how you guys going? You good?
Yeah.
Very convincing, thank you. So anyway, some things I should tell you about myself. I'm autistic. I have Asperger's syndrome, which is a form of autism. And yes, thank you. And living with a disability though is tough because we face discrimination on a regular basis. Now, I remember having this, even at gigs, I remember this one guy come up to me after a show and just said, "Hey mate, I didn't know disabled people were funny." To which I replied, "Some of us are in the Olympics." And are well equipped with technology. He didn't know what it meant. And apparently neither do you. Cheers. No, but it's great. Some other things I should clear up. This is how I speak. Yeah, it's like despite this, I am from Australia. I was born and raised in Australia. But whenever people hear me speak, they always ask what country I'm from, merely just from hearing the accent. As soon as I start talking, they're like, "You American?" I'm like, "No." "You Canadian?" "No." "Are you English, Irish, Scottish, Welsh?" "No." "Are you a Kiwi?" "Hell no!" But basically what happened was, I tell people this all the time, that when I was 14 and going through the voice-breaking stage of puberty, God thought it would be funny to not only make my voice deeper, but also change its nationality. Like he was playing some sort of cruel practical joke on me. Now, I could do something about it, but I'm not really prepared to spend thousands of dollars on speech therapy. Thank you to whoever got that. But no, a lot has changed since I last performed here. I was in America last year. Any Americans in? I feel so sorry for you. No, America is a great country, and I actually learned something about America when I was over there. Because for those who don't know, because I was in Los Angeles a lot of the time, everybody smokes pot over there. That's nothing worth cheering about, really. Everybody smokes pot, and most of it is at a spot called Venice Beach, California. If you get the chance, pass on that. And because I was down there, and here's the thing, because it stinks everywhere you go down Venice Beach. And here's something I can tell you about marijuana smoke, because it gets right up your nose and you can't shake it off. Next to tobacco, it is the single foulest smelling stuff you will ever come across. But it makes you hungry as hell. Yeah, so I remember coming across it, I was just like, "Oh my God, that stinks! I'm getting out of here. I'm going to Subway first." But no, yeah, America was a great country though. I remember I was in New York later, and it was Thanksgiving weekend, and I was over at a place called Macy's, which by the way is the American equivalent for David Jones. And as I was over there, because it's Thanksgiving, it's winter, I just get myself some winter apparel, and as I'm at the cash register, like just giving the cashier my stuff, he just says, "So, where are you from?" I said, "Australia." And in that split second, I'm having a mental process, because I'm thinking, oh, he's not going to know anything about our country, or just anything regarding it. But this was his genuine response. "You're from Australia? Oh, Shane Warne." I didn't know what to say, because I'm thinking, do you think I know him personally? So I didn't know what to say other than, he's good. I mean, do they do this with all the tourists? "You're from England? How's Hugh Grant?" "You're from China? How's Kung Fu Panda?" "You're from Scotland? How's Shrek?" Well, be fair, he has a Scottish accent. But no, and something else I should tell you, I'm single, you probably guessed that. Oh, thank you, there really no need for praise. So, But I want to tell you the truth. I'm just going to be real here. I love women. Surprise. I love women, and I see myself being in a committed relationship with someone. But the problem with that is that they don't see me as boyfriend, like husband material. And they always say things, they always say this a lot of the time. You're like a brother to me. Do you have any idea how damaging that very phrase is to a man's masculinity? Because guys, ladies, you may think it's a compliment, but it's not. What that is insulting. Because guys, thank you. Because guys open up their hearts to girls and women because they say stink. They're always saying things like, I think you're the most beautiful woman that's ever existed. I want to get to know you, learn stuff about you, and hopefully down the road and start something wonderful together. I know, right? And nine times out of 10, this is a woman's response. Aww. Aren't you a little cutie? Oh, look at those chubby little cheeks. Oh, you remind me of my little brother. At that point, you're just like, oh God, just kill me now. But it's tough, though, being in a relationship because a lot of my friends, thank you, a lot of my friends are getting married and dating, and I'm just thinking, oh, when you're in a relationship, then how do you know if he's the right one for you, or if she's the right one for you? And this is what they say. Well, if he's got big feet, size 11, see me after the show. Or if he's got big hands, or a big nose, I'm thinking he better be packing, because that's one goofy-looking guy. Well, guys, you've been excellent. Thank you very much, and good night.